Yo, what's up, Team Post? April, June, August. Room ad agent Hoodley, Lord of Eternity. Line Peace. Welcome on in. Oh, welcome back, everybody. Jackin, thank you so very much for the Prime. Appreciate that, dude. Thank you, thank you. Thank you, thank you. No. I was gonna say, I checked the message and immediately looked at the time. Yeah, I've been away. Got back from the hospital. Things are all right. You know, they're in a better place. So thought I'd just chill and untag all the men. I thought I'd just chill and do some more RuneScape, you know? Alright. And now, let's see. See if we can figure out where we're at here. I think we're over here, and then we are on... Dun, 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 dun. I actually didn't even want to end up coming up here. I'll deposit some extra lugs. Why not? I'll end up depositing some extras. Let's do it. Hey, thanks for the first time chat. Welcome on in. Cade 6, thanks for 48 months. Appreciate that. Oh, got a bird's nest. Nice. Alright, with that out of the way, let's go ahead and keep on moving. Alright, so now we need to go ahead and head down here, and we need to start Lost City. So let's go ahead and start that. Then we're going to bank at Draenor, and then we'll start Bank 87. Other than the hospital visit, hope you had a chill day. I bring up hospital. I know some people are going to immediately go, you know, oh, you know, it's like I'm not trying to bring down the mood. not trying to bring down the mood of anything, just more of giving like the sense of seriousness. Things are much better than they were, say, like 3 days ago. You know what I mean? They're much better than they were 3 days ago. But it's still got that level of seriousness to it. Grimlocks, thanks for the 80-month sub. Appreciate that. And Grazlaws, thank you for the Prime sub. Ajax, thanks for subbing. Oh yeah, let's see what our bird's nest is. We got a maple tree seed. All right. Pick up that log. Today is just going to be a very, very laid-back day. We're just going to be just chilling, you know? Just chilling. All right. So let's see what we're withdrawing now. We got quite a few things to do. We're going to go ahead and grab our coins, runes, fires, earths, water, chaos, death, air, and then we are also going to go ahead and take all 3 of our beers and go ahead and release the tag on that. We're going to grab a rope, one of those. We're going to need the pink skirt. We are also going to need the wig. We can go ahead and release this. We'll need the paste. And I'm going to need a knife. There we go. Alright. Let's go ahead and pickpocket Martin. There we go. We can pickpocket Martin here. We can get another task done for our diary. What seed we end up getting? Watermelon seed. Delicious. And then we are going to cut down 2 willow. I'm going to cut down 2 willow logs. And then we're going to continue Prince Ali Rescue. Up until we need to go see Hassan. You honestly sound like you're in max comfy mode? I am. Alright, let's continue this quest. Yeah, there we go. Let's talk to Joe, see what Joe's got here. Welcome back, Panda Man. Thank you. Alright, so we give a bunch of beer to the guard, so that way he's drunk, and then we tie up the lady. Now let's use the key here, and we're going to talk to Prince Ali. We're going to give him the wig and the skirt so that he can pretend to be the lady that we just tied up, and then they're going to head on back. Now we return to Hassan and Al-Qarid, and that is done for now. So the quest is finished, we just have to turn it in, but we're not going to do that right now. We're instead going to head over here to Aggie. And we need to do something for one small favor. Alright, so now we've continued our quest for one small favor. Now we need to buy all seeds from Olivia. Hop 10 worlds. So let's see what we got. We're going to go ahead and tag Olivia, so that way she's easy to see, to open up our trade menu. So let's see what we got here. Shift. Change that. Swap that. Swap that. There we go. So what I'm doing right now is I'm changing all of the left clicks to buy. So that way, when we hop through the worlds, it's easy to get what I need. Now it says to buy all the seeds. I'm not sure what I'm going to need all the seeds for, but I'm going to buy out the entire stock. And now we're going to hop worlds. We're going to do this about 10 times or so. $6K uncut gems to process. Oh my god, that is a lot of gems, dude. That is a ridiculous amount of gems. How do you even come up with 6,000 gems? How do you even do that? Stardust. True. That is quite a bit of stardust. And you do get easy gems from it, especially if you end up having like you get those big stars where you get to mine through like all 9 layers. Buy at least 4 jute seeds, 1 marigold seed, 6 onion, and 6 cabbage. Well, I've got 100 marigolds. I think that's enough. I've got plenty of seeds. All right, so this will be number 5. Let's keep track of these because I don't want to stay here for too long. Not familiar with old school RuneScape. Are you grinding something in particular with these seeds? So these seeds are used later on in what's called a birdhouse run. Basically, you craft a fake birdhouse that has a trap installed of it. You put seeds inside, which will attract birds. The birds get caught, and then in an hour, you get to dismantle the traps for a large amount of bird's nests and hunter XP. So these seeds are mostly going to be, to put it in simple terms, this is going to be all hunter XP, for the most part. We're doing number 8 now. Two more, then we're done. Past week has been AFK, so just been using a star tracker and hopping around mining. Went from 85 to 87.5. Dude, being able to get 2 levels off just star mining is actually kind of goated. Like, because mining is such a slow process, you know? It's such a slow process. Gotcha, thanks for the explanation. No problem, dude. I don't ever really mind explaining, like, what I'm doing and things like that, as I start to get more and more familiar with the actual run. All right, bank the seeds and the steel axe at the Draenor Bank. All right. Got a bunch of seeds there. Bank the seeds and steel axe at Draenor Bank. Nope. You can stop by Port Sarum Rune Shop to buy some runes to cast Crumble Undead if you're low on runes. Crumble Undead. What? Filters show combat spells. What spell is Crumble Undead? Crumble Undead. Oh, we have plenty of runes for Crumble Undead. We're perfectly fine. All right. Travel to Intrana. Dun, 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 dun. All right, we have quite a few things to actually do in Intrana. And what I had to do is I actually had to... The reason we deposited our axe is that you're not allowed to bring any sort of combat items onto Intrana, but for some reason, runes are not considered combat items. Okay, we're going to need to talk to the High Priest here. We'll get that going. Man, I love this guide so much. Grab this egg, and then come in here and grab this kebab from Mourner's Ending Part 2. I love it, dude. Hang on tight to those, dude. I fucking love this guide of like, pick up this random item. You're gonna need it for Mourner's Ending Part 2. All right. So now we need to do this next section here. This won't be too bad with Crumble Undead. So what we need to do now is we need to kill these zombies specifically for an axe, which got on my second kill. So we're just gonna go ahead and grab that. Get on out of here. Got what I need. Now we need to run past these greater demons. Alright. Then we're gonna need to continue Lost City, safe spot the tree behind a mushroom, and chop down 5 branches. Oh boy. Alright. Now we're gonna go ahead and cast Crumble Undead and take out the tree spirit. Don't make the mistake and click on the door out there. I'll try not to. Alright. Now we can go ahead and get 5 branches. 3, 4, 5. And now we're teleporting to Lumbridge. I think Lost City is to just use a knife on the Drummond branch, create a Drummond staff. Yeah. There we go. Now we got ourselves a Drummond staff. Beautiful. Good luck with that, Leapo. Scalawag, thanks for the prime. Appreciate that, dude. Thank you so very much. So we're completing Lost City, and then we're heading back and banking at Draenor. So let's do it. Nice. Nice. And now that we have access to this place, we are immediately leaving. And now we're heading out. And now it is time for us to go ahead and start Fairy Tale Part 1. I can't believe we're finally getting to fairy rings. I say finally, as if that it's been a long amount of time. We're not even 2 days old on the account, and we're getting access to fairy rings. I'll take it. I'll take what I can get, man. No Discord stream pinger? I can ping Discord, I could. Should I? I'll let him know. I'll let him know. Let's see. And everyone. comfy OSRS time. Alright. Let's go ahead and bank all this. I'll leave my staff. Go to grabbing. And then we are also grabbing 15 more pineapples. Beautiful. Butt Stallion and BL4? No idea, Scalawag, no idea. One Buff Duck, thanks for the prime, appreciate that, thank you. Boop. Evil Dragon, thank you for the 63 months, and Jubilee of VT, thank you for the prime. Oh, where am I going? Why am I running ahead? Why am I running ahead, dude? We need to talk to Martin the Master Gardener in Draenor and start the fairy tale quest. Thank you, I need this comfort right now. That's what I'm here for, man. Everybody's got their things they're going through. I'm here to just provide a nice comfy time while we sit back, relax, and play some good old RuneScape, you know? Just learning how to... Oh. Okay, dude. Bruh. How do you remember me? You shouldn't remember me. Did you share your thoughts on the new change on Twitch with lurkers won't count in viewer numbers? What do you mean lurkers won't count for viewer numbers? Can you give me a link to this change, Pan? I haven't... This is the first I'm hearing of anything of like that nature. How long do I have to wait before he'll talk to me again? I figured he'd be done by now. If people never say anything during a stream, they don't count as viewers. It has been confirmed. It's been confirmed. Can you give me a link? People that don't interact with the stream or the page in some way aren't counted. Saw that post. It's been a week or so. Can I get a link to whatever this post is? You know. Oh, there it is. Wait. Hold on. This is what I found out by having friends who work out in tech companies. Lurkers are being flagged as bots. The best workaround is to ask lurkers to send at least one message to ensure them as counted. And then I just wanted to respond quickly. I don't know who you talked to about this, but this is simply not true. We do not flag lurkers as bots, and the statement about subscriptions is empathically not true. What was their statement about subscriptions? The current Twitch sub distribution code seems designed to prioritize gift subs to bots and non-community members first. This is based on a calculated viewer-to-bot ratio meant to avoid detection. The goal appears to be incentivizing more gifting by making it harder for your actual community to receive subs naturally. I'm not sure where you heard this, but this is not how the system works. Which then they responded, then please explain. Oh, this doesn't explain why so many people's views are down. My views are down. My friends' views are down. People who used to have 4 viewers are now only down to 1. Damn. 75% loss on viewers. That's pretty rough, man. Well, I feel like this would be easy to test, though, right? I feel like this would be easy to test. What we do is we grab we make a new channel. We make a new Twitch channel, go live on it, tell everybody to click on the channel, but say nothing. Or even better, I could put it in like sub-only mode on a channel that doesn't have subs, so nobody can talk. And if that were true, I should get 0 viewers. But also, I feel like I don't need to do all that. I feel like I don't need to do any of that. Because I already have proof that you don't have to talk in chat to be a viewer. I know. Because I've been farming my viewers for the last, like, 6 months. If you had to talk to actually be counted as a viewer. Wait, hold on. So then let me get this straight. When I raid a channel, like when I come from the main channel and I raid into Rescue, how does Rescue get like 2,000 viewers? I didn't see 2,000 messages pop up. It's not like 2,000 people from my raid all put a message. So how is it that that happened? Chat, guys, can y'all stop increasing the viewer count without actually talking, please? Can y'all stop increasing the viewer count on Rescue without talking? You're not allowed to do this. The data says that lurkers are being flagged as bots after reviewing last night's stream data. Several legitimate lurkers were not counted at all. Also looking at detection code, many issues stand out. So let me get this straight. Last night's stream data. Are you basing this entire post on a single stream? Please don't tell me that you're basing this entire Nothing Burger on a sample size of 1. What to expect? Many streamers are already seeing a 50 to 60% drop in view counts. That is correct, and let me make myself large so that way I can make a point here. The reason you're losing viewers is because school's going back into session. Remember that. Remember where your viewers are. Not in the EU. My brother in Christ, there's more than just the EU. Summer vacation is over. The viewership is going to decline. Viewership goes up and down. This is a normal thing. Everything in the background here, I would hope that you did more than a sample size of 1. I would, because I have not gathered my own data, I will not call this stupid and clout chasing and trying to make viewership with drama. That's usually what most people do when their viewership goes down. Usually the first thing they'll do is create drama. Like I'm doing. Oh, guys, we've gained 50 viewers on Rescue, but we've only received 3 chat messages. How is this even possible? How did we gain 50 viewers, but we only... According to my data right now, this should not be possible. I'm hacking. There we go. I mean, 400 views. Actually, no, it's like 20%. It was at 400 and then it went up to 480, so we'll say 20%. Perfect. I'm going to say 20%. According to the view count you showed in mine, you saw 480 viewers in Rescue, while I saw 443. So what's likely happening here is a margin on views depending on when someone checks. Curb, really? So when I had 480 viewers, you saw that I had 443 viewers. So if that actually is the case, then what is happening here is that the view count is updated not at the same time for everybody. Don't start drama, please. I'm not starting drama. We're actually, legitimately, we're learning something here. We're learning how traffic is cached. So, like, if you look at Rescue, how many viewers does Rescue have right now? If you click on Rescue, how many viewers does Rescue have? Right now, I see 463. And so far, I have not seen anybody. I saw, like, one more person now say the actual view count. Some people are still on 411. You know? I think really what this comes down to is just view count is very finicky, right? I think view count is just incredibly inconsistent and finicky, and I really wouldn't put a lot of stock into lurker outrage. And the whole reason this even got brought up was because somebody said, hey man, did you see the changes that Twitch is making to bots? They said it in the form of it being a true fact and statement. And I genuinely don't like things being done as a true fact and statement on a sample size of 1. And yes, one guy came in chat and started it. But but then there was another person that chimed in and said, yeah, I saw that post, which means this had gained traction. So I'm sending my reply. Based on my own data collection, I have been able to increase my viewership by about 20% without having anyone in chat. We'll add in, additionally, I don't know how to spell additionally. Additionally, we did notice that many viewers did not see the same view counts at the same time. Perfect. Furthermore, oh dude, I love furthermore. I love furthermore. Boop. We did notice that many viewers did not see the same view count at the same time. Perfect. We did notice that many viewers did not see the same view counts. Perfect. Perfect. Send. And now we continue gaming.
Yes, yes, weaponize the language, nuke them with sentences, murder them with words through.
That's what I like to do. You know? Personally, that's what I like to do. Where's Frizzy Skirnip? Oh, this guy. Bahroo calling out a teen. I mean, you gotta think. I'm very passionate about just misinformation in general. I don't like misinformation. I don't like it being spread around and everybody circle jerks each other with, yeah, my viewership's been down too. I mean, I can tell you my viewership has been down. And it's not just because of the fact that I've been... it's not just because I've been playing RuneScape, you know? I think a lot of aspects to viewership are there's just a lot of different things that are going on at the moment. I don't think there's one very clear standpoint as to why your viewership on Twitch may be declining, you know? There's so many different factors to it. Especially depending on where your viewers are from. And my advice to new or growing streamers, or just streamers in general, may not even have to be necessarily growing. Try and see like where your viewers are located. Figure out what country you have the most viewers in, because you would be surprised. Like, I actually have a very large amount of viewership in the UK, in EU in general, which is not something I thought. I thought most of mine would be US. Alright, so we're gonna go ahead and buy seed dibbler and 2 watering cans. Deposit the 15 pineapple into the compost bin. To be fair, you stream during US workday. I do. I do stream primarily during the work hours of the US. I stream from 10 to 6, more or less, which is when the majority of people are at work. All right. And now we are teleporting to Varrock. Sorry for starting this shitstorm. I just heard from too many places recently. Oh, I don't take any offense to it at all. I actually kind of enjoyed it in the sense that it gave me something to talk about for a little bit as far as like viewership and all that. You know? I don't see it as a shitstorm. You didn't ruin my day. I got to learn something new. I think that's what really it comes down to. Did you learn anything from this whole experience, you know? Did you learn anything? And the answer is I did. I did learn from this. We need to buy an iron chain body, studded body, and chaps. Studded body, studded chaps. Then we're gonna buy an oak longbow and 2 oak longbows. Why do I need 2 oak longbows? All right. And 4 willow longbows. What do I need? Alright, I'm getting them. Go ahead and head to Varrock East Bank, withdraw the plague sample, touch paper, and bank the bows. Alright, where he is. Touch paper. And actually, no, I want to find it in my bank. Plague samples. There we go. And then we can release those two. We can also release these. All right, now we need to start Family Crest. I know the Family Crest quest is going to eventually take me into... what is it? It's going to take me into the wilderness. I know Pures exist, but, like... what are the chances that someone's able to, like, spec me down 29 HP instantly in the wilderness without me noticing them? If you're streaming, it's quite possible. You'll be like 50 HP when you get there. Oh, okay. I'm not sure why I'm in the bartender area. Also, why is my music not looping? What happened to the music? Why did the music stop? Time for chat to provide an armed escort. That would be kind of cool. Just bring all the pandas over. Just make it a shit show of an event, you know? I feel like that would be more chaotic than anything else. Like, instead of going, hey man, don't stream when you enter the wilderness, instead go, nah, let's stream. Bring everybody to the wilderness. Just, let's bring everybody here. That's where I go. Alright. Continue biohazard until pandemic confirmed. Alright, teleport to Falador. We do have a thing that we need to do here. Talk to Haskell and bank upstairs. Talk to Haskell, go to Lumbridge and bank upstairs. Alright, we're gonna do a Mahogany Homes real quick. Just run around Bahroo and make it impossible for PKers to right click on him. I mean, that is the most like 5-head thing ever. You know, see what you do is I have someone dedicated that I'm following. Like, I'd say I set this guy to follow. He's going to escort me to the boss, and then everybody also follows him, so nobody can right click on me. It's impossible to find me. Hide me amongst everyone. Saw, hammer, 10. I don't know who my mahogany home contract is. Not you. You. Hell yeah. Level 18 construction. They can entity hide your friends to only show you. They'll just add you. Man, why you gotta do that, man? We're having fun. Why is there no Bardesty number going up today? That's because we're doing a bunch of quests right now. Alright, let's see what we got in here. Last tier contract. Oh shit, we got Falador again. Nice. Yeah, that's sick. One steel bar. And then all planks. Quest points go up. Quest points are going up. We are at 67 quest points already. Nice. 19 in construction. And 20 in construction. Huge. Alright, let's see if we can get the back-to-back-to-back triple Falador. Ah, dang. E-star down. Can't win them all, man. Can't win them all. Alright, let's keep heading south. Alright, so where are we going now? Now we are teleporting to Lumbridge and banking upstairs. Let's see, what is my current outfit? There we go. As a quest item. We'll put these in resources. Resource. Wait, no, resource. 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 Resource and resource. Here. And we're gonna move this.
Boop.
And then we're gonna put tools here. Yeah. Yeah, I like this a bit more. Alright, so what am I grabbing here? Oh, we are grabbing teleport runes, coins, and 15 pineapples. Beautiful. We'll put that there, like after tools. Perfect. That's just all the pineapples. Alright, let's get going. Fatal Sack, thanks for subbing, appreciate that.
Boop.
Watching OSRS and hearing this old music almost makes me want to cry, taking me back to when I was a kid. Getting off school and running around for quests. I know, it was a fun time, wasn't it? I have very fond memories of that too. Oh shit, dude, I'm actually looking at the wrong, I am looking at the very wrong part of the guide. This is a lot of ticks lost. I don't know what I'm reading. I'm actually reading the previous bank. I was like, damn, why are we getting 15 pineapples? I don't think the compost is ready yet. I fucking ran it for the wrong one. Alright, let's do that again. Alright, so instead, what we're gonna do is actually, we're just gonna withdraw 10 wine. Perfect. I was about to say you went back one bank. I did. Hurst Valger, thanks for subbing. Appreciate that. Oh, that's much better. So what is the panda doing? Right now, I am going to run past the farmer that I need to talk to. Right now we're doing mostly questing. That's our goal right now. In fact, I should probably do... How about we do this? Goal. Goal, many quests. I feel like that's probably the best way to put it without, like, you know, because I feel like something I really want to try and get better at is trying to inform new viewers of what it is I'm even doing, because I'm sure there's at least one, you know, give me a 1 in chat right now if you're watching. You have no idea what RuneScape is about. You haven't a clue to what I'm doing, and that's okay. That is perfectly fine. There's nothing wrong with that. But I feel like there is a lot of people that just not a fucking clue as to what I'm doing, man. They know that a number is going up. I come here for the vibes. And see, that is what I want to, like... Oh, Dude, I'm fucking following the blinking light, not the guide. Head west and enter the ham hideout. Okay. I want to, like, help inform the viewers so that way, like, viewers who are watching can slowly pick up what it is that I'm actually doing. Because I feel like things are better to enjoy when, like, you understand. You know what I mean? So right now we need to continue a quest that we're on, which is one small favor. That quest that we picked up back at Shiloh Village. the jungle area. Now we're here because of that quest. Because we need to free this guy. We're looking for Jimmy the Chisel. Perfect. And now we have to do a favor for him. Oh, I should probably go ahead and catch y'all up to date. One small favor currently is a quest that we're doing. All I have to do is sharpen an axe. So I take the axe and I go to the I go to the axe sharpener. I say, "Hey, can you sharpen this axe?" And I go, "Yes." But then he wants a favor. Needs something from Maggie or Aggie. Aggie wants just Jimmy to be freed. Now we're talking to this guy. We want him to free Jimmy, but he's gonna want something. He's gonna want chicken. So now we got to get him chicken. All right, so now we've continued that part. Now we need to thieve ham members until we have buttons, rusty sword, optional, keep opals, and any other items you feel may be useful later. All right, time to get to thieving. Let's get to it. So does this guide not have me, does this guide not have me get both sets of ham robes for the crossbow? Ooh, we got some jade, nice. Has someone linked you the Malcolm in the Middle that describes the RuneScape? Is it the scene where he's trying to fix a light bulb, but in order to fix a light bulb, he needs to fix a wall, and in order to fix the wall, he needs to somehow fix the car, but the car needs to be tuned up, so now he has to change the tire to go to the car or to get the stuff that he needs to go to the store? Yeah, no, that's perfect. That accurately describes RuneScape. Someone honestly should get me that clip so that I can show that on stream to those that don't know what I'm talking about, because that is honestly what I should link people to. What's RuneScape about? This. You're trying to fix the light bulb. That is the whole purpose of RuneScape. You had it waiting? Oh. Love you for that. Alright, so. What is RuneScape? RuneScape is fixing the light bulb.
Replace that light bulb in the kitchen?
What does it look like I'm doing?
And that is RuneScape. That is the most accurate way to describe RuneScape. Nope, got our buttons. Was I supposed to polish these, or was I supposed to leave them unpolished? Fuck, I don't remember. It didn't say to keep them unpolished. You can polish? Okay, good. So what do I need now, then? So we just need a rusty sword. All we need now is a rusty sword, and we're done.
Boop.
There we go. Nice. Mr. Bahroo, sir, are you doing an Iron Man right now? Yes. I am doing an Iron Man. Guru, thanks for 110 months. Appreciate that. Bottle Quack, thanks for the 49. we move so you can see the inventory? Oh, yeah. Hold on, let me move myself a little bit over. There we go. Perfect. We got another Terraman. Birdhouse alarm. Go do your birdhouses. Oh my. I wonder if I can actually set, like, you can, there's a timer for things. Can you like set an alarm for them specifically that makes a sound? That's what the bell is for. The thing is, can you customize the sound? Like, specifically, can you customize the sound? Because I want to customize the sound. Also, I feel like steel arrows actually are not the worst thing to hold on to. Chad, I've been trying to get myself back into RuneScape, but man, ever since my account got hacked early in 2010, I don't have the motivation to play the game. Any advice to incentivize myself? You got hacked. And that made you lose everything. How do people get hacked? You set your password as 123, didn't you? You did. How do you find motivation when you've lost everything? Really, that's the question, right? How do you find motivation when you've lost everything? Got our rusty sword. We're done here. And the way I would say how you rebuild. The way you rebuild is doing it faster, doing it better, getting back to where you were, but now you have all the previous knowledge. Don't look up a guide in that sense, right? Don't look up a guide as like the best thing to do, but actually go back through what you just did, but now you have the knowledge of what you're actually shooting for. You have clear goals in mind of, hey, I want to do this first. Head north and talk to Fred the farmer. Fred is north. I gotta keep an eye on this guide. It's having me go all sorts of places. In the settings pane, search for Rune Light, and under the notification setting, you can set a custom notification sound, but all plugins that notify you will inherit that setting and sound. Like idle notifier, farming timers will have the same sound. Sorry for the wall of text. No, that's perfect. So we go to Rune Light. We search Rune Light. We come down here. Notification settings. How do we do a specific notification sound? Where's sound at? Oh. Notification settings. Oh, notification sound. I'm stupid. Custom. I don't know why I didn't see that. It's right there. So how do I add a custom? So now I've set it to custom. Where do I add a custom? It's because I need eye drops. Unironically, I do. I'm applying eye drops. 1 second. Time for a fresh pack. I did not know that LASIK was going to basically make me addicted to eye drops. Because now you need eye drops all the time. If you put them in the fridge, you'd be in heaven. Wait. Put eye drops in the fridge? Is that a thing? Yes, 100%. Cold eye drops are amazing. I have never tried cold eye drops. Trust. That's a new one. That is definitely a new one. Cold eye drops are really nice. Dude, I gotta try that. I gotta try that. Hang on 1 second. I need to refill my water. And then we're gonna continue. I need more water.
Please check
I'm
the
back.
package's storage instructions first. Just in case it says store between 10 and 10 degrees. You don't want to ruin your eye drops.
Oh, yeah. I'm gonna look into it first before I went and did that. I didn't hear about cold eye drops and then just like run to the fridge of like, I gotta do this now. No, I needed to refill my water. It was empty. I was thirsty. But I will look into it first. Don't worry. Listen, man, let me just put it this way. I just got LASIK done. I'm not gonna just straight roll with the first idea with Twitch chat of what I should do with my new eyes. Oh, that's just asking for problems. Blindly trust Twitch chat. Oh, I would. Hang on. I did not set my password to 123. It was even dumber. I trusted somebody who wanted to help with grinding skills. That said, I started an account maybe 5 years ago, got some progress on it, but I have trouble finding motivation, keeping my attention on the game. I had just finished Dragon Slayer 1 on my old account too before it got taken from me. No one to blame but myself, but still, Rue cry. Sorry for the wall of text, by the way. Dude, you know what'd be cool? What if I created like... What if I created an account that was just like the community account? You know? For everybody that's like, man, I want to play RuneScape. Wish I could just try it out, you know, again. Because I remember distinctly someone turning that into like a YouTube video. Account sharing and get banned? I don't think it would be. I don't think the account would get banned. Jagex is honestly probably the most cool with it. Because they know it happens all over the time. Someone would change the password on it within 10 minutes. Yeah, probably. But I feel like it also, if I handed an account with login information to my pandas, I just put it in like the Discord.
Boop.
Give Rescue a Twitch Plays account. Dude, that'd be kind of cool if... I would actually... that, honestly, would be very entertaining to me, is if there was some way for me to stream the progress of an account and just Twitch is playing it. Just somebody on Twitch is playing it. Somebody from the community is playing it. If I ever feel the want to try RuneScape, I'll just change a light bulb. True. We tried that once. 5-man hardcore Iron Man with 5 players each. Fortunately, someone did hacking the account after about 6 months and then stole all the items from shared storage. See, that's the thing with account sharing. Once the account reaches a certain amount of value, then it gets hacked. Or rather, sold. All right. Let's continue. All right, we've already talked to him. Now we need to go ahead and return to Martin. Are we allowed to multi-box OSRS, or is that bannable? No, you can... They don't really care if you multi-box, because that, to them, that's just great. Now you're playing 2 accounts. You're paying us twice. Hell yeah. Right? That's just having two accounts running at the same time. Did we finish jumping? We did finish jumping quite a while ago, actually. There are people who play like 12 plus accounts at a time. I actually kind of enjoy like playing multiple accounts at the same time, because RuneScape is slow enough to where you can legitimately play like 2 instances of RuneScape pretty easily. Oh, I need to do the quest. Alright, we're moving. Just have all 8 accounts at Gemstone Crab. Problem solved. It is. Alright, let's see what we're grabbing here. Let's see. We are going to grab coins. Teleport runes. Drum and staff. Where'd I put drum and staff? Staff should go here. Yeah. We'll need drum and staff, these things. We're also going to need 10 jugs of wine. Adamant scimitar. We're going to need a garlic. We'll need a hammer. Is that a fishing rod or a fly fishing rod? Neither, it's the stake. Ropa and a lit candle. Perfect. I don't know what I'm about to do with all these items in my inventory, but I imagine it has to do with questing. So let's get to it. What quest are we doing? Continue Fairy Tale Part 1. Alright. And also quickly bop a cave bug. Alright. To be honest, Twitch plays hardcore RuneScape would be funny. Genuinely, it would. I wonder if there is a way to set up an account. I'm actually kind of curious if there is a way to set it up so Twitch chat can play RuneScape. Hardcore would die so fast? Okay, I would just set up another account. Run it again. That's been done before. How so? I'm curious. Because the idea of like Twitch chat, really this comes down to Twitch chat achieving something. I mean, Twitch chat completes Dragon Slayer as a hardcore account would probably be a grand achievement for Twitch chat. You know? What am I doing here? Talk to Fairy Godfather. I also didn't quickly bop a cave bug. Dang it. It was pretty crazy. The way you did inputs was you put coordinates in chat and would type X, Y, and then left click or right click. Oh, interesting. Like move camera left, right, up, down, pixels or something. Twitch plays RuneScape Underground Pass time lapse. Okay, and this is them just doing... This is just doing... Underground Pass. I see. I think it could be done. Truly, I do. I think it could be done. Maybe, Fluga, can you DM me that video on Discord? I'll reach out to them and honestly, like, they've already clearly built the framework for this, right? I'm gonna DM them and see if we can potentially do something with that. I mean, they've already built the system, you know? I love the idea of just having a RuneScape account, and the whole point is for Twitch chat to try and beat the dragon. Hardcore dragon. If the account dies, I just reset it. Twitch chat has to start all over again. All right, grabbing that. Done. Bookmarked. Will be remembered later. If chat succeeds, Bahroo has to give 200 subs. It would be funny to actually have like a, if Twitch chat does this, I will have to do this. I like this idea a lot. The hardest part is to try and make, like, the only problem I see is trying to get around camera inputs and X and Y coordinates. I think the reason that, like, Twitch Plays Pokemon was so easy is because it was really, you know, up, down, left, right, A, B, select. There wasn't a lot for them to have to do. What if instead there was a plugin? I'm pretty sure there is a I'm pretty sure there is a plugin. I think that there is actually a plugin to where you can have viewers click on the screen and it will create a sort of like little wisp of where Twitch chat is mostly trying to click on, right? There's a plugin like that already on Twitch. They have a heat map where Twitch chat like chooses what the streamer wants to do. You could have something like that. I think what, instead of having them type X, Y, Z coordinates to try and click on a specific, you know, tile, that's way too complex. That's not gonna do well for a Twitch chat. And then that's just gonna have people doing this non-stop. If I tried to do this with like a lot of viewers, this is all that Twitch Plays RuneScape would end up being. And it would just be this for probably 6 hours. And then after 6 hours of not getting past the tutorial, we close it down. But instead, imagine now it was a heat map, and every, we'll say, maybe every other tick. So like every 2 ticks, it will do whatever input Twitch chat has said every 2 ticks. Right? And Twitch chat, being the heat map, will be able to left click or right click. You know? That way, let's say they heat map over the chocolate bar, and they heat map left click to chocolate bar. The person will go and take the chocolate bar and get yelled at by the fairy. And that way, no matter how high the viewership gets, you know, in a sense, it doesn't become devolved into this. The one I was talking about originally was 6+ years ago. Hers is actually updated and very reasonable and much better. Interesting. How to play. Enable the overlay extension by hovering over the stream and clicking here. Doesn't work for mobile users. Every 60 seconds, a viewer who has the extension enabled will be selected to control the character. Simply click the Twitch stream window as if you were playing RuneScape. There's a 5-second delay. If you notice any issues, please refresh the stream. Interesting. I like that. I like that, but I like the heat map idea better. It's a good idea. Don't get me wrong. It's a good idea, but I like the heat map more. I think heat map would be better. Because all it needs to do is select one person that then decides, I don't know, I'm just going to go run the account into a cliff, you know? Or at least this way, if you do the heat map, if the character goes off the cliff, everybody wanted to go off the cliff, you know? Or it picks a lurker. I think the way that Twitch chat plays anything, it has to feel like Twitch chat is playing it, and at no point does one specific person become sort of like the seat of power of the account, because once that happens, it's no longer Twitch chat, it's that one person, and everybody who didn't get picked and wants to get picked now has like a feeling of, you know, left out. And you don't want to have like that FOMO of like, I want to be the one person. And it will also put into the idea of, I don't want to be that one person. I don't know anything about RuneScape, but I do want to know what's going on, you know? So I think heat map is the long con here. I think heat map is the way to go. All right. Continue Fairy Tale Part 1. Talk to Wizard's Tower west of Falador. All right, we're out of here now. Take a spade from the ground during Ernest the Chicken. Wait. Complete Ernest the Chicken and Vampire Slayer when getting the skull. Getting the skull. Draenor skull. Oh, so we actually are continuing this. Okay, we're going to Falador. I'm getting real tired of every third Slayer test being black demons. I think it's just because there's no way to AoE them, you know? There's no multi-combat, really. It takes too long. We just need a room with, like, 20 of them so that you can burst them down. Then they won't be so bad. Yeah, we did do our construction task. Our next one's in East Ardown. Alright. Dig for a skull north of Draenor Manor. Alright, so now we're heading down this way. This was the original I was thinking of it. It was so much worse, and ended up being like 3 to 5 people actually playing it because they started banning everyone. Yeah, again, this is X, Y, and Z coordinates for clicking. That's not gonna be it, man. Come in and get locked up. Understood, sir. You're under arrest. I've come to lock you up. Okay. I'm coming. Time to bust out of here. Alright, so we're looking for a circle. I wonder how long Twitch chat would be stuck in this. Because, you know, if like, let's assume that we have, like, this heat map idea. How many people can now just troll and always click the wrong option, you know what I mean? Just like, there's gonna be a war of people wanting to keep Twitch chat in jail and people actually trying to get out of here. Keep them in jail forever. Looking for a circle. Oh, I got a cosmic talisman. Nice. I think that's good. I'm not sure. I know I need an earth talisman. Cosmic talisman. Alright, now we need to do a couple more quests here. So we need to dig up that skull. We were sent off to go get a skull for the quest. This is where we dig up the skull. But while we're here, we're also going to complete another quest involving a chicken. And we have to also kill a vampire, which is part of another quest. So we're doing 3 different quests while we're here. $50-item fetch quest in Mourner's Ending. Is there really a 50-item fetch quest for Mourner's Ending? That's crazy. That's too many items. Better yet, can Twitch chat beat any boss in RuneScape? The only thing I'm trying to think of now is how do you account for the delay? You know? How do you account for delay? Hang on, I'm gonna grab the bronze med helm for armor. There we go. We're in. To use the stake on him? Or do we just fight him? Use automatically. Huge. 45 attack. Hell yeah. Ow. Twitch chat's gonna have to predict a little bit. Yeah, you're right. No way around it. Alright. Skull get. You have to pick an APM that accounts for that delay. If there's an 5-second delay, maybe accept a click every 8 seconds or so. Eight seconds. I guess 8 seconds isn't too bad. Yeah, I could see 8 seconds working. Bofa being 60 hours is so fucked. What do you mean by it's 60 hours? Help me understand how it's 60 hours to get it. 60 hours on average of doing Corrupted Gauntlet. Gotcha. So, assuming that I do Corrupted Gauntlet, the average time there is 60 hours. Now I understand why y'all call it the Red Prison. 60 hours is pretty rough. And I know you can get everything in the basic version, but God, am I scared to die to the basic version, or to... Like, I don't want to do the corrupted version because I don't want to do the basic one. We have to flip a whole bunch of levers in here. It's a safe minigame? Wait. Corrupted Gauntlet deaths are safe? That's not... No, there's no way that's a safe death. I refuse to believe that. There ain't no way Corrupted Gauntlet is a safe place to be. It's not. I figured as much. If it was safe, everybody would be going there first. Every time. How hard would you say it is to learn Corrupted Gauntlet? Like, it's obviously easy to die, but how hard would you say it is to learn it? It's not that hard. Okay. Don't learn it on a hardcore. Well... I don't know what to do about that. I don't have an account. So we're learning it on hardcore. Maybe I could ask Foe. Ask Foe to coach me through Corrupted Gauntlet when we get there. If we get there. That way, if I die, it's Foe's fault, not mine. I like this idea. I think Chambers is the only safe boss thing that hardcores get. It's kind of weird to me that Chambers' Zarek is a safe death. Or is that like they didn't know if they wanted to, if it was too hard yet? Because it was intended for multiple people. So they just made it a safe death and then never removed it afterwards. It would make more sense than CG would be a safe death since you lose nothing. True. That also differs between hardcore group Iron Man and hardcore Iron Man, right? Yes, hardcore Iron Man like can die in fight games, but group can't. Group cannot. All right. So let's see. What are we doing now? Fairy Tale. Head to Mortis. They categorize the loss of hardcore status on if you landed in Lumbridge upon death. Oh, that makes sense. But then dude, I can't imagine trying to do like Inferno on a hardcore if the deaths counted. It seems insane to me. All right. So what items did he ask for? A blue dragon scale, a mosquito proboscis, and some jangerberries. Nice. Just that, huh? You couldn't have picked a fucking worst recipe. That has to be the worst fucking recipe in the history of this. That's an easy list. It's just the time you gotta go run and grab all that shit. We have it all though, or at least we have the jangerberries. All right, you need to collect 3 items. I would recommend this guide if you're having trouble. These items may take into the hours to collect. Just do them inefficiently to complete. Slimy eel, sea slug, fishing contest, nature talisman, southwest abyss leeches can save spot, teleport, herbs. Oh, you can get nature talisman? Holy fuck. Never mind, this isn't the worst thing ever. You can get nature talisman. That is real fucked. Wait, clean Snapdragon? Explain it why it's so bad. Okay, so basically, let's see here. This guy's gonna ask for a bunch of random shit. It can be any of these items. He's gonna ask for 3 of these items. So like he could ask for a lime, or in the same vein, instead of a lime, he wants a clean snapdragon. Specifically cleaned. So now you have to go get a snapdragon. Okay, well, time to go, okay, then we need to do blue dragon scale. Can I get a blue dragon scale without a fire breathing shield? Also, where do I get a mosquito proboscis? Where do I get that? Hang on. Where do I get a... Proboscis is an item dropped by mosquitoes encountered during the Thai Boil Want to Clean Up minigame. Oh, fuck me. Never mind. I hate this one. Alright, fuck me. Well, let's go bank. So here's the deal, I have to get the dusty key now, right? Do I actually have to walk past any, like, do I have to walk near any dragons? I don't think I actually do. I don't think I have to walk past any dragons. Some baby dragons, sure, but not any big dragons. Oh, I could have teleported. That was dumb. Let's put away the garlic, the chocolate. What key is this for? That's for Ernest the chicken. It's fucking useless. Cosmic talisman, and then we are gonna fill the rest up with wine. And we're gonna go get to running. If I was 69 agility, I could boost with the ale. Damn. At least I can take one of the shortcuts. I'm actually going to save my run energy, because I'm about to get beat the fuck up. There's no reason to run to Taverley dungeon. Blame Bodhi. True. Bodhi, your guide is shit. It didn't account for me having to go get this blue scale. If I was just 40k more in, I could get it easy. But no, I gotta get the dusty key now. You see what you've done to me, Bodhi? I have to put in effort. I hate effort. Can't you boost for 70? I can boost to 69, and all of chat can post nice, but that won't get me to 70, sadly. Don't hit me, please. Get out of here. Alright. Oh yeah, we can get a blue dragon scale real easy. It's right there. We don't actually have to go near the big mama. So for those that don't play RuneScape, this dragon over here, the big one, the one that's level 111, that can breathe fire. The little babies cannot breathe fire. If I get hit with fire breath, it hurts for more health than I have. So we don't want to get hit by mama. Blairfax, thanks for 107 months. Appreciate that. Nice. Good 0. Oh, 2 zeros. Huge, man. Another 0. Oh, but the giant hits me. I forgot to bring... Oh, fuck me. I forgot to bring runes to kill the jailer. That's okay.
Boop.
We'll manage. It'll take a minute, but we'll manage. We'll get there. So what I need to do is... What I'm doing here is I'm attacking him, and if you wait for the health bar to disappear first... You can get a free hit in. I'm going to change your left click to walk here. There we go. That way I don't click on a rat by accident and get hit. It is. This is referred to as flinching. And then I'm also flicking my prayer on for one attack. Aww. My one prayer point. Sad day. I don't know how people prayer flick while also clicking. Seems insane to me. Wait until you have to do it for hours in Inferno. Yep. I was about to say you can click prayer, then the guy, then prayer again, then go back. You're safe next to him for one tick. Oh, when you're flinching, you're actually safe for one tick? That's a long time before the hit actually registers. That's pretty good. Have you scaled the UI at all, or is this the default size? Oh no, I've definitely scaled it up. Default size is fucking tiny. We're getting there. Big hit. 2. Oh, 0. Damn. Oh, a 5. Now that's good. You're a killer. Thanks for subbing. Appreciate that. Damn, 117 months. You know, whenever I see months that long, I try and think of what was I doing 117 months ago. And I feel like that was Borderlands era. We have a lot of Borderlands era. I can't wait for Borderlands 4, man. Genuinely, I can't wait. Ow, I went too early. When was Prime Darkest Dungeon era?
Boop.
Hard to say, because there were 2 Darkest Dungeon eras. There was the one where I beat it for the first time, and then there was the hardcore era. Both of which were very good.
Boop.
Should've known that was gonna happen. I can take some damage, it's fine. Just speed this up a bit. There we go. Alright. We get our jail key. Bodhi would want me to pick up these bones. Alright. Now we talk to this guy. Hey man. You know where I can explore? Yeah, give me the key. Take dusty key. Alright. Zaloth, thanks for the sub. Appreciate that. Loved BL1 but couldn't get into BL2. That's surprising. Most people are like, they love to. Eyes were still bad back then. They were. Oh, this is 2015. Were you still stuck in Borderlands 2015? Okay, then if it's 2015, then actually I think you might be the early, like the early Isaac. Potentially. Because the only thing I switched, the main thing I switched from Borderlands 2 was Isaac. I got poisoned. No. Alright. So I got my blue dragon scale. Awesome. Probicides can also be obtained by killing mosquitoes spawned by other players playing the minigame. Is there a world dedicated to doing this minigame? No? Alright. It's time to make one. Who wants to come join me and help me spawn a mosquito? Who's down? Who's down to help spawn a mosquito? Which minigame? We're doing Ty will want to clean up. Basically, we have to clean out weeds until a mosquito spawns. And I'm wondering if I can get some panda assistance. Let's see, what am I gonna need for this? Necessary items. You're gonna need a machete. You're gonna want anti-poison, which we can buy. Good weapon. Good magic defense. Good food. Okay, we're just bringing a machete and a whole lot of food. Let's do it. Alright, let's put these bones away. And let's go. Wait, we're here in Ardone. I just remembered. We are here in Ardone. Which means it's time to build a house. Which house was it doing? Have mahogany homes. Should. It's weird that's not showing up. You need to have completed Jungle Potion. I've done Jungle Potion. South of the church. So this one over here. Alright, Jess. Your house is fixed. Thank you. 21 in construction. Huge. Alright, it's the rare instance where I don't want the back-to-back. Hosidius. Ew. Okay, that one's gonna be a while. It's gonna be a minute before we go to Hosidius. Bring a spade. And bring a spade to dig up gout tubers. Rare, but very valuable. I doubt we're gonna dig one up, but, you know, may as well bring a spade just in case. You never know. Where are we at in the process? Currently, we are at the point where I need to get 3 random items, and one of the random items that I was told to get was a mosquito proboscis. Unfortunately, that requires me to do a minigame. That is not very fun. But we will endure. It also required us to get a blue dragon scale. So now we have access to Taverley Dungeon since that's done. You have 2 spades. I do have 2 spades. I am stupid. It's okay to have 2 spades, though. I'm just gonna drop a spade. Alright. Let's see what we got here. We need a machete. And... we'll grab an anti-poison. Alright, let's begin. How do I start it? Ask about village. Okay. Talk to the guy outside the Hardwood Grove. Outside Hardwood. Gotcha. Yeah, he's next to the Hardwood. Okay. You have no space in inventory. Oh god. Does it matter what I hack? Light, medium, dense? Does that really matter? For what I'm trying to go for anyway? He gives me more favor. And that's about it. Damn, his poison hits for 11? Whew. Oh, change that. There we go. Fail rate increases NPC spawn chance. Yeah, I guess we may as well do dents. I don't know where the dents is. Or at the very least do medium. Shimmer! Eye drops. Eye drops. Herd jet. Did he just give up? Okay. Back to it then. Oh, okay. They sit with them. Honestly, I wouldn't mind it. This kind of takes forever for me. I'll appreciate it. Thank you for the assist, brother.
I drops or panda slobber.
I just did drops. The drops are in. Or not. No, you heard him. Oh. Although that's probably good for me. I probably should get the snake, just so I can make snake stuff, potentially. I gotta go buy more anti-poison. How much snake hide do you need for, like, snake hide boots? Nice, I got a dense one. Is GE off limits for Iron Man? Yes. I'm not allowed to trade anybody. So when the quest says you need to go get a mosquito proboscis, well, we gotta go get a mosquito proboscis. I appreciate that one of the pandas is here, helping me clear this out. Makes this a little bit easier. Oh. Damn, 2-shot. That's wild. It makes me irrationally nervous to see you carrying around all the money in your inventory. Someone actually decided to come play escort? Yeah. VAs. Got another one. Oh. There we go. If we die, it's GG anyway. This is true. We are playing a hardcore character, so it doesn't really matter if I have all my money on me. You have to value everything. Bahroo? Oh no. I'm just gonna take over this dense right here. But yeah, we probably should just hop. Probably be easier that way. What was the world to help again? 351 right now. Control shift right arrow key. Fair enough. Oh. Oh, dang. Alright, let's see what we got here. Oh my god. Yeah, let's just go to the next world. We're gonna shift over one. We're going to 352 now. Why? Because we got a Bahroo. Bahroo is annoying. Can someone tell the helper he can feed the green Bahroo anti-poison to do 30 damage? Is it 30 damage for the anti-poison? It's more like the white one sucked. I think the white one requires like food or something that you have to use on him. Just aggro a level 5 snake so only they can hit you. Do regular snakes have poison? Hell yeah. No, the snake auto-retaliated and died. Can we gamble on whether or not you're going to find a mosquito or a plant first? Honestly, I think you should just gamble, will I find a gout tuber? Yes, no. Let's keep it simple. During this whole process, will I find a gout tuber? Oh, never mind. We're done. Hell yeah. Alright, so now we have our proboscis. And then what was the last thing I needed? And thanks for the help, guys. Appreciate that. There it is. Jangerberries, which we already have. Alright. Didn't take too long. Let's get back to it. This is such a pleasantly soothing stream. I'm glad you enjoy it. So now let's grab our dragon scale and then grab jangerberries. Cool. Alright, now we continue fairy tale. Wait. Get the items Mortifier tells you to get and then enter the grotto in the south of Mortmire. Oh. Of course. I don't know if gas can eat jangerberries, but I should probably bring my druid pouch with me. Reminder chat that you can train agility by solely killing mosquitoes. Did I get agility XP for killing mosquitoes? I did? I didn't even see that. You gain experience and agility for defeating such an agile foe. Oh. Cool. Didn't even know that. How much XP did I get? I didn't even see the XP drop. Mosquitoes to 99. Don't worry, I'm sure some chunk player will do it. Dude, I love that we have this shortcut. This is such a nice shortcut. Thank you, agility. Because otherwise I'd have to run down and go through the entire downstairs area of the cathedral. Until fairy rings. That's what we're doing right now. We're trying to get to fairy rings. Is chunk enforced, or is there require self-control? Most account-bound accounts are all self-control. I mean, look, there's a dude. It's another agility right there that we're going to be able to use. Just teleport straight here, jump across, use the fairy ring. That'll also be nice. Jesus Christ. How does that always fail? Even at like 68 agility. Alright. Oh, travel is generous. Actually, we're going to Lumbridge. It says now go ahead and complete the rest of Fairy Tale Part 1. That means I have to kill Tanglefoot. How the fuck am I killing Tanglefoot with 2 farming? Oh god. It's gonna be awful. And flinch him? That's gonna be so annoying. But we've done it once. We can do it again. Perfect. There would I make these symbols bigger. Kind of like how it does in the magic book. Oh, look at this. Another agility shortcut. Look at that time save. Huge. Oh, fuck. How do I get him stuck on a corner? Like, I don't know what constant... Like, I don't know how I get them stuck on, like, a single corner. I guess that works. Take a minute, but we're getting there.
Dearest Bahroo, I pin this missive to tell you you woo we love you, you best streamer you woo.
You cannot trap NPCs on walls that are north-south of them. Movement prioritizes east-west, which is why safe spots work. Okay, so corner trapping is all about east-west movement, then, is what you're telling me. If you're trying to trap them. East-west movement is the one you're trying to block. Okay. Because see, I didn't actually understand how this worked to begin with. I gotta remember, turn it on, flick, turn it off. I keep doing it out of order. Alright, now we're getting somewhere. Up.
Boop.
It's okay. VOD viewers skipped 3 hours. I don't even know if it's worth it to have extreme strength on, because I hit for 1 every time. You know? Damage is based on my farming. Alright. Set up quick prayers. Let's turn off the strength. There's no reason to drain that extra prayer. Ow. I got slapped. Slappa again. There we go. Just get it ingrained into our head. Yo, 31 strength. Huge. Supposed to be using stab. Can't believe there's no hotkey for prayer. I think that's by design. Because honestly, because if you added hotkeys for putting on specific prayers, you'd then turn this into a rhythm game. I don't think that's what they're going for. It's already a rhythm game. True, I guess it already kind of is. It's a carpal tunnel inducing rhythm game. League 6 featuring hotkeys. You know, that would actually be a really funny relic to put into the next leagues. the ability to just hotkey things. That would be an insane... Like, think of that as like a final relic. Final relic, you can assign key bindings to whatever the fuck you want. The community would have a massive conspiracy over it. They would, which makes it even better. Gotta keybind that one tick 28 item swap. Genuinely, I think they should do that. It'd be super fucking funny. Can you imagine how fucking stupid PvP would be if you could keybind swapping? Yo, what's up, Distortion? How you doing, dude? We're just killing Tanglefoot. Fire cape attempts will be interesting. It will be. It's okay though, we've already been spoon-fed 2 Renars. We've got the prayer potions. Yeah, Fight Caves and Inferno are both safe deaths. Popped in, what are we doing? I'm currently flinching this boss to death. Flinching just means that I can attack them without them fighting back. They're just a quest mob. Because we're trying to finish a quest that gives me access to fairy rings. And the reason I'm flinching him rather than fighting him normally is that he will beat me up. And I'm a bitch. Look at me. I just have a bronze med helm. How long have you been playing Old School? I've been playing Old School since, like, I guess, what, RS2? Whenever that first launched. Borderlands 4 will be interesting. You're going to speedrun it, you think? If the speedrun's good, yes. Truthfully, if the speedrun is good, I will be speedrunning it. Because that's what I did for a large portion of Borderlands 2 time, is I just did a whole bunch of speedruns of Borderlands 2. Yep, got slapped. I always thought about learning Borderlands 2 speedrun. Borderlands 2 speedrun is like... It's equal parts good, and at times infuriating. And also carpal tunnel inducing. But I think they actually allow for auto clickers now. Because back in the original speedrunning days, they didn't let you actually like use an auto clicker for clicking the fucking left mouse button. So it was just non-stop spam clicking a shotgun with infinite ammo, one click at a time. I think they have now since allowed people to, you know, actually use it. Because you're still capped, but even if you use like an auto clicker on an infinite ammo shotgun, there's still a limited amount of times you can even pull the trigger. Because shotguns do actually, Jacob shotguns actually do have a fire rate on them. It's very high. They do exist. Truthfully, Dist, if you'd love to do Borderlands 2 speedrunning, I would love to do the co-op run with you. It is super fucking fun. Whichever role you want to play. Because Super Speed Axton is just fucking funny. You either play as the Super Speed Axton or the Infinite Ammo Gauge. Maybe Borderlands 4 could be a good co-op run. It would be interesting because actually there is some potential for co-op speedrunning because you can use your friend in Borderlands 4 as a mobile fast travel. You can just fast travel to your friends at any point, no matter where they are. So there's actually quite a bit of routing to be done with that alone. Yeah, there's a lot of potential for it. I'm hoping it'll be fun for like a hardcore playthrough too. Because one of my favorite things in Borderlands 2 was the one life challenge. But it'll probably be first getting them on to max level. Destroying the end game. Then doing it with other classes. Then speedrunning. Then hardcore. There's a lot of content to do. How dangerous is being on one prayer? It's not dangerous. Just means it's going to take a little slower, because now I don't have 10% increased chance to hit. I heard you're going to try Berserker Plus. I am. I am going to try Berserker Plus, and I told them I'd like to do it either this Saturday or Sunday. There we go. But I'm also not sure if I'm ready for the mental shit show I'm gonna put myself through of doing Berserker Plus. Just guide me. Is there any advice you'd have before I put myself through the fucking meat grinder that I know that's gonna become? TMP is best in slot and knifing. Got it. Knife everybody. Alright, get ready to look at this farming level increase. We're currently 2 in farming. Get ready for the big farming up. Oh, 18 in farming. Beautiful. Alright, now that that's done, we need to return to Draenor. Chat, you have a birdhouse run to go do. Go do it. Oh shit, a dragon impling. Let me just catch that with my 9 hunter. Oh, you need at least 93 to catch this barehanded. Dang. Someone come get this. Share world? World 352. Just north of the Wizard's Tower. I'm gonna try following it around because I'm genuinely curious what's inside of it. I want to know the loot. I want to know the loot that it had. Somebody come snag this thing. I'll come stare at it with my 72 hunter. Bar is online. I am. I don't know if anyone's actually coming. I'm leaving it. Alright, return to Draenor, deposit everything. Let's grab. Then I'm gonna need X Ropa. Where's my rope? 28 baby dragon bones. 298 baby dragon bones. Damn. Is that worth anything? What's the value on that? How much cash are we looking at here? 233k. Not bad. Not bad. Humble. I made somebody 230,000. I'm proud of myself. Alright. Now we need to start Fairy Tale Part 2. Wait 5 minutes. If you're low on mind runes, you can buy some more from Betty's Magic plus fire weakness. Oh, I need an air staff. I don't need these anymore. I need my air staff. I'm also gonna need to go get some fire runes and mind runes. So let's go do that real quick while we're waiting. What do I need for Fire Strike? It's a 3-to-1 ratio. Are you against people coming to follow you around in game? No. I don't know what you're gonna do. There we go. Alright, let's complete Person of Interest. Why would they need to follow you around on stream if they could just, or follow you around if they could just watch the stream? I don't know, man. Maybe they want the attention. Listen, some people just want attention. It's okay. Come show off your drip. Sprinter, thanks for the prime. Appreciate that, dude. Not even an Iron Man. Pathetic. No drip, no iron, no bitches. It's a rough life, man. That should be the new thing. People come and they follow me. I just roast them in some way. Or maybe they'll actually have something impressive. Who knows? I'm dead. Ain't no way that pig got fat on the carrots. No, it also ate the skeleton. Or... what was the skeleton? At least I assume they did. Alright. Everybody say goodbye to the bronze med helm. Everyone say goodbye to it. We're done with it for now. And forever. Hey, he's the same level as me. Bruh. There we go. Oh, I need to return over here. Late night Bahroo streams? Yeah. Honestly, this might become more normal. Truthfully. It's going to become more of the standard. Cause I'd like to do more late night comfy streams like this. They're nice. They're relaxing. All right. Nice. We got 5,000 cash. How y'all liking the drip of my character? This just screams fashion. It's really the necklace that brings it all together. Hell yeah, 13 in Slayer. Alright, so we also need to go ahead and buy 2 enchanted gems, a fishing explosive, a bag of salt, 2 face masks, and earmuffs. Cool. Now go ahead and continue Fairy Tale Part 2 until you unlock fairy rings. Fishing explosive? Can you explode fish? You can throw fish at them. Don't throw explosions at the fish. You aren't going to be getting a fish back, though. Here. I like that guy's drip. Why the fire making cape? You have a trimmed 99 cape. Why fire making? I hope you brought your drum and stuff. Damn. Fucking no iron, no drip, no drum and staff. No bitches. I think so, Leylon, which that would be a flex. Now see, if he walked through anyway, that would be the flex. It's all in good fun, Mike. Don't worry, dude. You're all good. Sorry, I got stabbed. Still gotta do Desert Treasure too. Good luck with that one. Who installed those? That is a very good fucking question. Like I understand that it's a tight crevice, right, for you to like slink through, but then who went back and installed spike traps into it? Which fairy here installed spike traps? We meet again. Alright, Alright, so where are we going now? BIS. And then we also want to go to AIR. There we go. Configure, and then we're going to BKQ. Alright. Now we need to come here, kill tree spirits until we have an adamant, a mithril, and a rune axe. Take everything. Use fire strikes and safe behind a plant. Bank at Xanaris and deposit all. And I think that's what we're going to go ahead and call it for right now. Thank you everybody for hanging on out for a late night stream. Really do appreciate y'all. Y'all showing support like this makes me want to do more of these. So thanks for hanging out. I'll be back tomorrow, 10 a.m. And that'll probably be a full RuneScape day where we're going to get a lot more progress. Alright? Just want to remind you all that this weekend, I think we're going to shoot for Sunday. I think we're dedicated Sunday. This Sunday, I'm going to be doing the RE4 Berserker Plus mod. I'm going to have that all set up. So, those that are interested in non-RuneScape content, you can look forward to the Adventures of Lon on Sunday. And with that, I'm going to go ahead and get out of here. I'm going to rate up Rescue, where it's going to farm ad revenue all day, which, to let you all know that we are doing an art contest. We are going to be doing an art contest next month, and 100% of the ad revenue that is made on Rescue will be used as the prize pool. Which Rescue's making about good amount here, so if you want to increase the prize pool for next month's art contest, just AFK on Rescue with it at 1% volume. And that I'm out of here. Y'all take care.